Hi Capricorns, I'm Sunny. Happy birthday season. I hope you're doing well. This is the extended to the read that I did that's linked in my other channel. So if you're interested to see where we're picking up from, please feel free to check it out. Subscribe over there. If you're coming from over there, welcome, welcome. We're just going to see the extra message that come through for our Capricorn for the first 10 days of January. Happy birthday season to you, American Capricorns. Let's see what's coming in. The strongest message. If it's not for you, let it fly. If it resonates, please like the video. Let's see for Capricorns. January 1st to January 10th, 2025. Okay. Here's a reconsideration for someone, but also there's more or less somebody's rather pursue something new because it just feels like the reconciliation for some may be too little too late. Okay. Let's see. This is definitely a feeling of too little too late. This is somebody that's not amused or enthused by someone. I really feel like mistaking your kindness for weakness. And it just feels like, again, somebody's more motivated to pursue something new. Definitely feels Aries energy here as well. There's cups, there's water too, but it just feels like somebody's over it because the connection wouldn't put the effort in. And now because you're walking away, there's like somebody trying to at least want to salvage some part of the connection, but it just feels like somebody's like, they can think whatever they want. You made numerous attempts, and it just feels like it became extremely difficult. Okay, I don't know what order this came out in, but there you go. And it's not you know what I'm trying to say. It's just let it be known that your energy refused to be locked into something toxic, and also too, it feels like you're feeling really good that you got out of it, that it no longer has a hold on you anymore. Yep. Your wish fulfillment is more or less a priority to the point because somebody got to misconstrue with you. You are setting some boundaries that is so clear that is no more, it's not up to debate on. I'm feeling like that if they want to compromise, certain things has to be done, because it just really feels like when they didn't do their part, you still made a way. You know, to where it just feels like it still was a collaboration. It still was something that showed that for some of you, even though there was a disconnect, divorce, detachment, the fact that somebody said, oh, we're not even on the same page or have the same agenda anymore, there still was a sense of, it really feels of, there's still a partnership here, maybe some business. For some, it gives me the feeling of if there was a separation and divorce, children involved, somebody definitely has the mindset to make sure that they don't receive the backlash of it, you know, of the connection separating. Yeah, it looks as if it's not this feeling like, oh, well, you deal with it. Somebody definitely feels like making sure some, what is the word? You know, when somebody's trying to make sure that before they leave, that they tend to the things that they supposed to, even if it's like on a monthly, weekly, whatever this is, it looks like somebody is making sure that they are consistent. Okay? Yeah, like even in this independence and separation and you standing on your own, you're flourishing, and it looks like the glow is because you know you did everything that you could possibly do to still work with this person despite the resistance. Let's see what else. Let's just see what comes through. Yeah, it's a no bueno, as they say for you. Some of you definitely feel that this is not, it's clear that y'all don't have the same agenda, so there's no longer someone feeling locked in to make sure that this, this consideration was taken in place. It just feels like somebody's like, okay, this is no longer for me anymore, so don't expect the things that I did when we were in a relationship. Except I feel like this work relationship that somebody's making sure that it's taken care of. Okay. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So there is going to be communication, it feels like, with this person, but you're protected. Let me just let that be known. The angel number 444 came through. And you're protected because you did everything that you were supposed to do, even when there was mistakes made. You still was like, listen, I'm coming in to try to make things right. But what came annoying is that they were trying to be embarrassing or a fruitless battle to where somebody was saying, you know what, it doesn't make sense to try to make amends when this person is basically saying that we're not friends. Okay, somebody's dropping the burden of the stress. Aquarius energy of someone here definitely feeling like this can't be healed. What's the point? And it's like, I'm not feeding no false hope. It's just like an understanding going forward. Yeah, somebody feels as if it's taken for granted, and a connection they day-to-day was heavily affected by the way someone behaved. Look at this connection, King and Queen of Cups. So it could be a fellow earth sign or water here. Keep showing Aquarius too, but it just looks like it's best to love someone from a distance because OMG, the animosity or the tension is pretty thick. So it's best not to talk or take action in it. Yep. Even in the process of trying to work together, there have been a lot of fights, arguments, resistance, low vibrational energy, everything letting someone know I can't protect this anymore. You, come on, dude. No. We already went through this. Come sit. Like a big boy. Don't do all of that extra stuff. Okay? Have a seat and be a good boy. Come on, we talked about this. Have a seat. Sit. Sit down, baby. Oh, you're going to have to go, Papas. Okay, this is my Aquarius pup, and he is being difficult right now. I want to get advice and outcome real quick, but I want his tush on the floor. Put it down. Okay, you're going to have to go then because you're not listening, and you have to. So you want to go? Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, Papas, because I can tell this is not going the way I want it to. He's just so cute, but he don't listen. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You gotta wait out here until I'm done. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Wait out here until I'm done. Oh, I just need a few more minutes. Pardon me. I have so many delays when it comes up to doing my V's because OMG, pardon me. Advice and outcome for Capricorns. Advice and outcome. It's like, I don't know, it's 2 in the morning now. Let's see for our Capricorns. I don't know how long it's going to take to upload. Let's see how it goes. This is for January 1st to the 10th, 2025. Hold on. Capricorn. Well, let me just say, somebody want to return to start a brand new beginning. However, it just feels like, for some of you, you're not trying to hear it. It just feels like you picked up your momentum, you got a plan, you're feeling good about it, and it just feels like, yeah, they left you no choice by the way they behave. As you can see, when it came to the King of Wands and 2 Wands in reverse, it's like somebody was motivated to work with something that makes sense, that really, it just, I don't know if this person's coming at your confidence, but it just feels like it changed heavily to the point that somebody no longer is interested. Hey, baby. Hey, this came out in reverse twice for you. So it's definitely letting me know when your energy, you refuse to be locked in. Hi. Somebody refused to be locked in. A connection that is, no, mamas, this is with, oh my God. Come here, Franklin. Just sit there. Thank you. Okay. So it just shows that somebody here feels that they can't stay locked into a connection that was draining, toxic, that karma, trauma bond, whatever it is somebody knew was wrong, addictions, obsession, and the negative heaviness. Somebody was like, you know what? I feel passionate to pursue something else, like a true balance. It feels like, look, this is somebody here shining, doing well, glowing. It feels like, OMG, the energy is like, I kid you not, when I was saying somebody was trying to come at your confidence, because I do feel like you exude a glow that people really like you. People, gravitate, and it feels like your reputation, your brand, it could have took a blow from this. It could have. It could have took a blow from this, but somebody is looking at the fact that through heartbreak and pain, as much as somebody want to push through and make things right, certain things are unforgivable. I mean, from the point of view of somebody in this message. And it just feels like somebody could do all they can until there's nothing else someone feel they could do. It's like you gave it to the Most High, and it's like, honestly, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I see, it's like somebody was banking on the fact that, they wanted this codependency. They wanted somebody to feel not as confident, so they stay locked in a relationship even though it's unhealthy. And it's more or less, you understand that, because for somebody was trying to make things right from doing wrong, and it just feels like the forgiveness wasn't in this person, even though they didn't want to let go. And you're saying, it feels like show someone how it feels to basically be free of the guilt. I'm sorry. So yeah, again, it definitely shows somebody feels no choice but to pursue something new, because it feels like the toxicity has become unbearable. It really feels like somebody here could no longer engage because they feel like the person would really try to make things work when they needed something. Maybe they, finances, health, something here where they was like, I need to reach out to Capricorn, but I still feel like there was a sense of resentment going along with it. All signs are here, heavy you, because you bossing in the energy, bossing up in the energy where you're looking at the long term, like, you know what? For me to be happy, secure, in the best place, I can't stay in this toxicity. The options that you have, it just feels like it's too many for you not to be stuck in something that's difficult. And not to where you can't do something that's hard, because you've been trying to fix something that's been working against an uphill battle, let me just say, for some. And now it's just like, I can't do this or won't do this anymore. Again, these options, I put the card back in the deck just to prove that I'm just reading the message. Please understand. It's not me. And this is not judgment zone. I'm just saying, when I read the message, it's not like this is how I want it to go. I'm just telling you what I see. Alrighties. So definitely somebody feels like it's best to let go to give somebody the bare minimum. And if that's what they was trying to do with you, shortchange you, or feel like they're doing you a favor, you say, no, thank you. No, thank you. You'd rather have something new, because, again, it just feels like with the Page of Cups, something was not enough. Just something was not enough in comparison to what was happening with an Emperor. Emperor and a Page, it just feels like the only way it could work is if it feel like no. What do you leave my robe? No. Get down. No. Stop it, for real. Stop it. Stop it. So basically somebody's making a move faster than usual, okay? Because as invested someone is, that somebody knows that they need to spend their day-to-day on something more positive. Yeah. Investing their energy into a connection that wants to work. And it just really feels like with 333, that's another angel number of the fact that this had to be handled because it was affecting somebody's day-to-day, mind, body, spirit, in a major way. And this is like, even though somebody tried to, it really feels like not just ignore it, but chalk it up as, this is what happened when you do certain things. Somebody's taking accountability, but not to the point where they expected to be paying this debt for the rest of their life. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's like, no, I'm moving forward. This is an Emperor again, in motion. Cancer energy, expansion. I do see travel. And then what I also see with the Seven of Swords, this pain, the heartbreak caused, again, deception. They was never honest again because they felt that you wasn't. So it was like, and some of you know, this is why you always was reading in between the lines, trying to figure out what they really mean, because the communication and actions, I feel like, was so harsh. It felt like all this harsh energy was leading up to an end. But what I see, this card I keep, because I call this my unlimited possibilities, my cardinal energy. That's you, Capricorn. That's Cancer, Libra, and Aries. And somebody knows, again, it's this cardinal earth energy that you know that you have unlimited possibilities, and the only thing that was stopping someone is believing that this partnership was necessary to achieve that. And it's just like, not with somebody that don't want to change, don't want things to end, don't want to evolve, don't see the new opportunities once you let things go. It's definitely difficult and impossible. Look at all these major arcanas. Look at this. Look at this. Definitely knowing that once somebody make a move quicker than usual, because you're going to see the signs, synchronicities, and actions from this person, that is going to turn in your favor for you to make the move as soon as possible. Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Leo, again, look at all this happiness that comes in, because it really feels like somebody's no longer supposed to martyr themselves or put them, basically, it really feels like, again, somebody trying to make amends over and over again. And what makes things even more interesting is that the person who's being so difficult, it just feels like hands ain't that clean. To be honest, that's what I see. All right, so look. intuition. Somebody, be careful of someone sneaky. The red flags you ignore will come back to haunt you later. And even it shows a love spell. Love spell always feels to me, because I see these social media spells given out so recklessly from, like I said, you got the best intentions, but when you don't know, because again, it's who choose to receive the message, you don't even know the intentions of the individual when you give out something so powerful. So it definitely feels like somebody got their hands on probably some bootleg spell, backfired, or sometimes too somebody been trying to keep a connection with passion and sex, pardon me, something to keep you connected. Even like I always say sex, drugs, and rock and roll, because it's just like so much fast, fun, furious, toxic, whirlwind that a lot of people get caught in. And it just feels like for somebody, they wanted you to stay in the BS because it kept them, it looked in as if certain things that they did wasn't as shady. Okay, so I see honeymoon phase, Cancer, Pisces energy, Guardian definitely feels Judgment energy, protection. It definitely feels like, yeah, somebody may be traveling, but it just feels like this is you stepping into a phase of knowing you should be happy. All of this paying for a debt that was done many moons and you already paid it up is like, again, it basically feels like with Mercury retrograde is that communication is off. And sometimes it feels like, again, yeah, electronics and things of that sort is not working. But with your protection here from the Most High and your guardians is letting it be known that certain things you're not receiving messages from someone. Come on, stop it. It's because it, it's not for your best interest. Okay? I'm gonna leave that there because I don't believe in coincidence. And that came through on the 2222 mark, So at the end of the day, I just want to say happy birthday season, much love and light. Laters.